Here, mariachi static on the radio.
Hey, Judge.
Hello. I've asked him to be brought up. He should be here momentarily. Any contact with the complainant?
Yes, she had contact with Marissa yesterday, and she's supposed to be logging in today.
Very good. Thank you for accommodating this time.
Sure.
I left those breakout rooms. I better close them down. Those emails from Tim George, a couple of those last pre-trials are going to get bumped. Latosky and Folks. We'll make a brief record.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kobe Harris has got a case this afternoon at times he set for at 1:45, but same thing. He's got a bunch of felonies.
Yeah, I don't think anything's really going to happen with that today. But I mean, I don't think he's going to enter a plea, so it'll just be set for trial. I did
They were
speak.
having a little trouble with a room because Judge Stutzman was
Oh, I saw they had status conferences. Okay, here she is. That's very good.
Hello.
Good morning. This is Judge Middleton. Are you Amy?
My name is Janie, actually.
Yeah, and you spell it Jayne?
Jaynee.
Okay. This is Judge Middleton. Let me give it a spelling here. Thank you for being here. Deborah Davis, the assistant prosecutor, is with us. We are live on YouTube, and we're on the Zoom platform. They're bringing Mr. Chapman in here in just a moment, and we'll talk with him.
Okay.
I appreciate your being here on short notice, but I wanted to have an opportunity to hear what you wanted me to know before I did the sentence. So, prosecutor's office did extra duty to try to contact you. I said it on short notice. This is the last day I'm here for a while, 10 days or so. And so I didn't want to leave this hanging while I was gone and leave him in jail if there was another alternative.
Right. I'm glad I was able to reach you guys as well.
All right, we're just waiting for the jail, and then we'll be good to go. I've got the recorder on.
Okay.
Do you have the ability to do video?
I don't. Where I live, the service is terrible.
All right. Well, we got this good of a connection. That'll do what we need.
Yeah, I've tried to do Zoom with my son's school before, and it pixeled and cut out, and it was just terrible. Is it okay if I speak now, or would you like to hear from me now, or do you?
We gotta wait till he gets here.
Oh, okay. I wasn't for sure.
So let me put you in the waiting room. Don't go away and don't hang up. Okay?
Okay, I won't. I will.
They were expressing a little problem with getting him here. Debbie, by my count, he did 14 days at the front end, and he's been in jail 6 days since his arrest. He also has $200 of bond that he's posted. Oh, I sent that to your old address?
You did.
Oh, sorry about that. I just
That's
must
all
have put the first one that popped up.
All my bar association stuff still goes there too. So like the meeting notices, but the notice keeps coming out saying that the bar meeting is canceled. So
Well, that was on Kevin Kane.
right, I emailed
See,
Kevin and like, you gotta change that.
Yeah, he used an old notice, and so the first people who click on it, so well, it's canceled without looking more carefully at it.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you guys are all okay while I'm gone.
We're probably gonna cry every day, but we'll get through.
I'm sure you will. It will reduce the workload by some.
I'm just gonna hang out in my office and do nothing for the 10 days that you're gone.
In the old days, many years ago, Judge Noecker would take the whole month of July off. So we always took our vacations in July because we wouldn't have any trials during that time. In the really old days, the courthouse had no air conditioning, and they didn't do anything, any court trials between June and about September, because it would be too hot. So they didn't try anything. This would be probably in the 60s, even maybe 70s. I don't know. They didn't have very many cases to try. Now, come on, guys. You told me you were going to bring them in.
Did we lose Janie?
No, she's in the waiting room.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure. And he pled without an attorney, correct?
Correct. And then I asked him twice, and he waived his right to counsel.
All right.
Ms. Chapman, we didn't forget you. We're still waiting for the jail to log in, so I just
Okay.
thought I'd check you. I'll put you back there. Call Judge Stutzman, tell him to hang up.
Did you look at his lien?
Chapman's?
Yeah.
I mean his criminal history?
Yeah.
I looked at internal record.
It says he's got a warrant out of LaGrange. I guess I can. Well, let me see if I can look him up
Well, if he
on.
does, I guess that'll be
Let me see if I can find him on Indiana My Case. It says it's from 2019 and that we should check to make sure that it's valid before they do anything.
Per court, cancel warrant. I'm not sure about that.
Does he spell his name the way you do, or?
He spelled it wrong. He spells it E-R-Y, I think.
How dare he? All right.
Well, one way it says R-E-Y, and the other it says E-R-Y. Well, come on. I think it's R-E-Y. No, I don't know. We'll ask him if we ever see him. We're 10 minutes late. Let's see what's going on. Hi, you couldn't get Mr. Chapman out?
No, we're sending him down now. We had to release another individual that was less than friendly.
Okay.
It's been a day, sir.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Going.
All right, bye. Well, they got caught up with another, he said, less than friendly inmate.
Oh, can't imagine.
Let's bring her back. Oh, I should have brought those out. Ms. Chapman, they're bringing him down now, so.
Okay.
Apparently they had some difficulty with another inmate right at the time they were gonna bring him over.
Oh.
You do a lot of this, hurry up and wait, so.
I have no plans for the day.
Well, you should be here any minute. They're about 10 minutes late, which is a bit unusual, but as I indicated, they apparently had a problem with another inmate.
Mm.
Well, this is frustrating. Oh, come on. Okay.
LaGrange has a hold on him.
All right, so what we do sort of doesn't matter.
Gabriel, here's your
I'm
email.
not sure what's going on.
I just talked to booking and it sounded like they were sending him down there, so hopefully.
Just started raining.
I wonder how much of our day we actually spend in suspended animation like this. Good morning, Mr. Chapman.
Morning.
This is Judge Middleton again. Once again, we're on Zoom and we're on YouTube. This is the time and date for your sentencing on your domestic violence plea. I tried to do this as soon as I could because you're in custody. I'm going to be gone for a few days, so we managed to schedule it for this morning at 10:30. This is file 202671, People versus Jeffrey Vernon Chapman. Mr. Chapman, how do you spell your first name?
Jeffery.
All right, that's different the way I spell mine, but they got it both ways. Jeffery.
Yeah, Rey.
Your mother spelled it wrong.
She did it to make my dad mad. She did it to make my dad mad.
Well, Janie is here with us, and I asked her to be present because I wanted to know her opinion about what we should do here. Also, Deborah Davis from the prosecutor's office is here. I took your plea carefully, and at that time you waived your right to have an attorney. You simply admitted to the domestic violence first offense charge and asked the matter be set for sentencing. Even at this point, Mr. Chapman, if you ask for a lawyer, I would appoint one for you if you want to, but do you wish to just proceed at this time?
I'm ready. I'm ready to get over to LaGrange, man. I'm ready to proceed.
All right, Ms. Chapman, he has been in our custody since 6 days, and he did 14 days at the front end, so he's been in St. Joe County Jail altogether 20 days from last November when this happened. What he told me is not too far apart from what's in the police report, that you and he were having difficulties. He ended up hug you on top of you, and then it got a little more aggressive, and then he left. Ms. Chapman, what's your position here?
That's basically what happened. We were in a verbal argument, and he pretty much kind of bear hugged me on the bed, and then he left with my son, and that was it, pretty much. I mean.
All right, well, he did a probation with me many years ago, and he successfully completed it. But at this point, my inclination is to just give him 20 days jail, credit 20 days served, take his $200 bond, and release him to LaGrange County.
Okay.
What's your opinion regarding that?
Yes, that's fine with me. I love him, and we've been together 16
I
years.
love you too.
And his mother passed away in May on Mother's Day last year, and I just believe he held everything internally, and I think he needs a little help, a little counseling, and I'm willing to stand by him no matter what. He went through hell with me, and I'll do that with him. And I would like for him to have time served, and I would actually like for the no contact order to be lifted. We do have a child together, and I don't think it would be in his best interest for me to abandon him, because we are pretty much all each other have. And I know that's not the man that I fell in love with. And I believe that just the pain that he was going through with his mother passing, he held it internally, and then, sometimes it escaped a little bit,
Okay.
And
Mr. Chapman, what's your charge in LaGrange County?
Assault with intent to do serious bodily harm, less than murder, which is really, I got beat up and fought back, and they charged me with it. Everybody that beat me up didn't get no charge because they ran. I stayed and talked to the police. And,
he was
and
jumping.
Well,
I was jumping.
don't tell me any more about it. That sounds like a serious case, and you're right. Ms. Davis, anything to add here?
Just that the parties do have a child together. The child was present for this, which maybe prevented it from being more serious than it already was. But these two hopefully have learned from the situation and realized that they shouldn't put their child in the middle of these types of problems. It's not pleasant for a child to be interviewed by the police and have to tell about what they saw with their parents physically arguing. So I'd ask the court to simply give him time served, fines and costs, and he can be released to LaGrange to take care of those issues.
Absolutely. And my son is in therapy right now. My son is in therapy, and I am in therapy as well.
Good.
So I thank you, and yes, I appreciate that.
All right, well, they don't.
Love you.
I love you.
20 days jail, credit 20 days. $75 fine, $75.
Will the contact order be lifted?
Just a minute, that's $200, and we'll apply the bond, so you'll zero. You may be released to LaGrange County, and I'm lifting the no contact provision, so you can call LaGrange County Jail and you can have contact. Mr. Chapman, I don't really want to see you on this. Are you going to go back to Bronson?
Yes. If that's where my house is, that's where my stuff was.
All right, well, then you can be a Branch County resident when you're done with LaGrange County, but this matter is
Thank you.
completed. Ms. Chapman,
Thank you
for coming in. I appreciate hearing your input. Mr. Chapman, how about if you don't come back for a while?
I will. It's been a while since last time, so I think it was like 2017 was the last time I got in trouble here.
Yeah, and I said, don't come back, and you came back. So how about if this time?
I'm not coming back. I'm going to go get help.
All right, good luck. What comes next?
Thank
you. All right. He's got some serious issues to deal with in LaGrange, but all right, that completes this record. Thank you for letting me do that before I left.
Sure.
So,
I will see. What time are we starting this afternoon?
I think 1:30 with Christopher Pontius.
Oh, good. Okay, well, I'll see you at 1:30.
All right, we'll stop our live feed and shut off the recording.